Okay, today is Friday, November 11th, and they are doing the top 10 finalists for the Transformation Challenge, and then eventually they're going to do the top 3 winners. So we are going to look on Facebook and see if I made the top 10. I'm like super nervous right now. I don't know why, but like I think it would be really cool to achieve this. So okay, here we go. Did you make the top 10? Good job! Oh my God, I'm so excited. I worked really hard. That's super cool. Oh my God, that's so cool. I'm like shaking. Wow.
I'm crying.
Even if I don't get like in the top 3, that's so cool that I got the top 10. It's just been in a really dark place lately, and to have a little bit of like accountability and to be, I don't know, just acknowledged for like the hard work. And I know so many people work so hard, so like even if they didn't make the top 10, like still like you're worthy of like that acknowledgement. But like just to like place, like that's so cool. So I will give you
Out of
guys,
how many people too?
I don't know, like
a lot.
thousands, yeah. And they do men and women separately, which is like obviously the fair thing to do because like I'm not getting pecs anytime soon. So wow. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted. If I make the top 3.
When's it posted?
I don't know. But yeah, we made, let me pull it up, top 10 finalists. Woo! Oh my God, I'm so excited. Let's go! Let's motherfucking go! All right, I'll catch you guys soon. Well, that's almost how coffee felt first. Splenda? Don't bite the Splenda. Would you like to smell the Splenda? Don't bite the Splenda. Be nice to Splenda. Be nice to Splenda. Poor Splenda. Look at those bite marks. Ugh. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Alyssa here. And today we are going through a full day of eating. Calories are going to be set around 1,800 to 2,000. I know that's a little bit of a range, but this is what I have been eating after the Transformation Challenge. It was a 12-week cut. So I have still been actually losing weight, and I really drastically jacked my calories back up to like what I believe is my maintenance, or at least close to it. With the holidays coming up, Thanksgiving and Christmas, that's what me and my family celebrate. I'm taking a little bit of a diet break and also just trying to cruise and maintain before the holidays when, you know, you're celebrating and eating and drinking a lot. What I have in this cup is coffee with some stevia and 50 milliliters of sugar-free peppermint mocha creamer. If you haven't had this creamer, you should try it. It's really good. It's like my favorite, or one of my favorites. Okay, so I will see you all at breakfast and show you what we are eating. So for my first meal today, this is breakfast. I think this meal is absolutely delicious, and I am a huge fan of making bowls because I like to just mix everything together anyways. So what I'm gonna make is cream of wheat. I'm gonna make it with some beef broth, and then I put one never any chicken sausage in it with some mozzarella cheese, and I'm also going to top it with a dippy egg. I add some egg whites for the extra protein. I top it with some scallions, and then I put a little bit of sugar-free maple syrup and a little bit of sriracha. Yeah, I know you're all probably thinking like that's weird, that sounds kind of gross, but when I go to breakfast, I like to have eggs and bacon, and then a side of pancakes is delicious. I eat it all anyways at once, so why not make a bowl that has all of those flavor profiles? Now, I know some people get super weird about their food touching or their food being like mixed together. That's not me. So what I like to do is mix this entire bowl together, break the egg up. And I'm so jacked right now because it's a dippy egg and the yolk mixes in with everything as well. But I broke the yolk, as you could tell. There was really no point, and I always put the lid on top so that I don't have to mess with or flip the egg to potentially break the yolk. But I broke the yolk anyways, and I still covered it up and just let it cook that way. This is basically like a big bowl of mush, a big bowl of slop. But I think it's delicious, and it has good macros in it. I enjoy it, so this is what I've been eating for breakfast. And you use a little spoon so that the meal lasts longer and takes longer to eat. To give you guys a little bit of a rundown, this is now the third week. I'm going into the third week of being off of a 12-week cut. And I lost a total of 31 pounds. And I just figured before the holidays, I just kind of wanted to cruise, not really be super strict with myself. If I can continue to lose weight, that would be great. If I could also maintain, that would be cool also. Just because I don't want to have all these boundaries and restrictions. I want to enjoy the holiday and be able to kind of eat what I want, but still maintain, not overdo it, and still be like hitting all of my workouts and steps. I was also doing a 6-day split, and I'm now down to a 4-day split. So I do upper, lower, and I add 2 ab exercises at the end of my lower sessions. So my plan is to maintain or just lose a little bit over the next 2 months over the holidays. It is currently November 16th, and then starting January, I'm gonna try to keep continuing to lose some weight and probably go back into a cut. I used to think that I had to get where I was going super fast. I wanted quick results. I've gained and lost weight so many times in my life. It's finally kind of sunk in. If I lose it fast, it's A, pure torture. B, not good for you because you typically always gain it back. And C, it's not a lifestyle. It's not anything that you're going to maintain, and that's why you do gain it back. So I'm just really trying to create some healthy habits because I do struggle with binging. Really trying to kick that. I'm only getting older. I don't want my body to be in shambles. I want to be able to move when I'm 50 and 60. I want to be in good shape. And ultimately, I want to live my best life. And in order to live my best life, I need to feel the best that I can. And that is by fueling myself properly, getting the proper exercise, and taking care of myself. And also, I really it's not about just being super skinny anymore. That's like what it always was for the longest time. But I really want to build muscle and have like a nice physique. When you have muscle to your frame, you just look so much better. So slow and steady, there's no rush. I can't tell you the last time that I've been 170 pounds. I actually woke up at my lightest weight, 167 pounds. So technically, I guess I've lost now 32 pounds. It's been a long time since I've been that weight and have said, I feel really good about myself. I feel good. I feel like I look good, and I'm just okay. Am I where I want to be? Not exactly, but I'm also not in a rush, and I am okay with this process. And that's really awesome, because anybody that knows me personally, I'm very hard on myself, so that is, mentally, that's a good place to be for me. I have been really enjoying that, as you can tell. I've been eating it this past week. You should try it. All right, so we're here. We arrived at Aldi to pick up a couple things. Well, not pick up a couple things. I was actually going to do kind of a haul, but I realized something. I forgot my fucking quarter. Can't get shit without your quarter. So it looks like I'm going in there with a bag and just filling up as much as possible so that Big Mama Kendra can get through the week. She goes into work and I work at home, so got to get her some stuff that she can pack and just some other essential items for the day. So I'm gonna run in there, not get a cart or a buggy if you're from where I'm from, because we don't have a quarter to get one. So whatever. Round one done. Grabbing another bag and going back in for round two. I'm gonna go hit a leg workout, and before I do so, I'm going to consume some green apple sour warhead pre-workout by Ghost. They haven't had this flavor in a long time. It came back, I got the pre-workout. I think it tastes really good. I'm gonna take this down, do a little bit of work, sip it while I'm working, get all woo, ready to go and hit a leg day. And then I'm gonna do 30 minutes on the Stairmaster for my cardio. So let's get at it. She's sour, but good. So, I'm filming super simple after workout shake. I've been really trying to prioritize protein. I wasn't doing very good with hitting protein goals, and it's important because it's good for recovery and good to build muscle, and that ultimately is, aside from losing weight, definitely want to hang on to my muscle as well too. That's what we're working here for. So 300 milligrams of some almond milk. Then we're going 34 grams of peanut butter protein. Right on the money that time. And now this is crucial. So what you do, this isn't just a peanut butter protein shake. This is a peanut butter and jelly protein shake. So what you gotta do, shake it really good with the shaker ball in there to get it all blended nice. And then, this is very important, remove said shaker ball. 77 grams of frozen blueberries. It's like your own personal little protein boba shake, a little pizzazz. except they're not boba balls, they're blueberries, so it's actually nothing like a boba tea. The reason you got to take the shaker thing out is because I learned the hard way. My balls got stuck in it. The blueberries, yeah. We don't have balls around here. Even though some people think that I do have balls, but I don't. Thank you very much. So you got your protein shake, but a little something extra in it to chew on. Make sure you don't start butt chugging this, choke on a blueberry. That wouldn't be good. Don't come for me. You ain't putting a lawsuit on me and my YouTube. But yeah, PB&J protein shake. I think it tastes delicious. I'll see you guys at lunch. A little bit of a late third meal. In this bowl, as you can tell, cabbage, dumplings, grilled chicken, egg whites, sriracha, sweet soy sauce, topped with scallions. And I'm gonna have it with a sugar-free pink lemonade. Diet hack 101. Cabbage has next to no calories in it. Has very low calories in it, I should say. It is very universal. You can put it in a lot of different dishes and make it a flavor profile of your choice. And you can also bulk dishes out. So I love dumplings. The dumplings that I showed on the screen, the best dumplings. If you have an Asian market near you and they sell those dumplings, get one of every flavor. We don't have them here in Virginia, but every time I go to Pittsburgh, I pack a cooler, shove a bunch of ice in it, buy like 10 bags of those dumplings, and bring them back to me because I haven't found a store that has them yet. Cabbage and dumplings is one of Ken and I's favorite things to eat. So yeah, dumplings is one of my favorite things. And I was trying to think one day, what would be something that is good to pair well with some dumplings? And the only thing I could think of was like rice. I'm like, that's so many carbs. I don't want dumplings wrapped in carbs and then to eat them with carbs. And I was like, what if I like chopped up some cabbage, sauteed in some butter, and you know, you want it to be like kind of like soft like that, and then just like put soy sauce and sriracha sauce because I love spicy, and sweet soy sauce. That is an even bigger game changer. It's a great combination. The dumplings are delicious and it's one of my favorite meals. So you should definitely try this if you're a fan of dumplings and you like cabbage. I like the mini ones because they're just like nice little one bites. You don't gotta bite them in half and then get all the meat in one bite and nothing but carbs in the next. I like to add the egg and the chicken to get a little extra protein. In dieting or not dieting, I don't ever drink my calories. Unless I'm having like alcohol, obviously. I'm gonna finish this meal. We are at about 7,000 steps, so I still get 10,000 steps in. I'd like to hit the last of my steps after dinner though to help like digest and get everything kind of settled. So I'm gonna finish this meal, do a little bit of work. I'll see you at dinner and then we'll go for a walk. So I will see you at the next meal. Okay, and we got the final meal of the day. One of my favorite things right now is crock pot meals because I will whip something up on Sunday and it just lasts basically the entire week. And I like to prep certain things such as vegetables and like lettuce and stuff and cut it up so that whenever I go into that fridge, I'm just throwing all my shit in a bowl and then I stir it all up and I eat it. So this is a salsa verde honey lime chicken bowl. So it's a slow cooker chicken. I put salsa verde, lime juice, some agave, and a bunch of seasonings. Let it simmer for 6 hours, shred it, and you can have tacos, you can have a bowl and tacos, you can stick chips in it, whatever you want to do. Okay, so in this bowl I got, excuse me for, you're gonna need to sit down. Underneath, I don't know if you can tell, I got the chickens under there, jalapeno, avocado, homemade pickled red onions, pickling stuff, excuse me, up here real quick. Pickling stuff, your own stuff, it's a game changer. Anyways, come on back, Kendra the cameraman. Some light sour cream. We got some cheese on top and some iceberg lettuce along with some extra hot sauce and cilantro. Yeah. And then I got these tortillas. If you have electric stoves are the worst. I'm so happy we bought a place and it had a stove that is a gas stove because you can make tortillas and it is amazing. Those look rock hard because they've been sitting there for a minute. Even if I'm not like fully cutting or watching weight 100%, I always opt for the lower calorie option because why not if it doesn't taste any different? So we had these flour tortillas. It's 90 calorie for one tortilla. And then there's these low carb tortillas that are like double the size and 60 calories for one tortilla. I got 4 tortillas on that mofo, you know what I'm saying? Make myself a nice little taco. After I finish this, I'm gonna go for a little walk, hit 10K every day. That should be a rap song, 10K every day. This is a full day of eating. I'll put the calories and macros on the screen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are interested or if you are new and you want to see my face. Hit the bell button if you want to always see my face. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace. I always do this. I always forget to show the last thing that I have in the day, the one thing that's sweet that I save for the end of the day. Snickers are my favorite, so I'm going to top the night off with a little mini Snickies, little baby Snickies. If Kendra were a Snickers, she would be this size Snickers, because Kendra's a small woman. So now this is officially everything I eat in a day. Goodbye.
Don't overthink things, baby, 'cause I know that you do. You've been a stranger